When the Galactic Empire's flagship, Triumvirate Ascendant, emerged from hyperspace over Sol, its hull eclipsed half the sky. Cities on Earth's night side flickered in its shadow like candle flames before a storm. Admiral Kale Seraxis stood on the command bridge, draped in crimson robes that trailed over polished obsidian floors. The Empire had crushed 100 worlds, reduced rebellious moons to drifting cinders, and humanity, primitive upstarts on a single blue rock, was to be no different. "Open transmission to the Terran High Council," Seraxis ordered, his voice echoing among the bone-white statues of conquered emperors that lined the chamber. Moments later, Earth's answer crackled through the comms. An old frequency, their diplomats' faces flickering and unstable. Chancellor Amelia Chen stood tall despite the static. "People of Earth," Seraxis sneered, "your petty defenses have been scanned and catalogued. Your orbital stations are matchsticks. Your fleets are outnumbered 10,000 to 1. Surrender now, and your extinction shall be brief and painless." The council remained silent. Chen's eyes darted toward something off-screen, then back to Seraxis. "We will not surrender." Seraxis chuckled. "You misunderstand. There is no negotiation." "Aye." But before he could finish, the transmission cut. The bridge lights dimmed, as if the void itself were drawing near. An ensign glanced at his sensor feed, color draining from his scaled cheeks. "Admiral, hyperspace signatures. Dozens, no, hundreds." Seraxis stepped forward, frowning. "Reinforcements? They have no fleet left." The tactical holosphere flickered alive, plotting Sol's orbital plane. From the dark side of the moon, ships began to slip free of fold space. Vast, dagger-shaped silhouettes, hulls black as a starless void. No running lights, no heraldry, just rows of kinetic batteries and stealth coding that seemed to swallow sensor pings whole. "The Black Fleet," someone whispered. No one in the Empire truly knew if the rumors were true, that humanity had hidden its last warships in deep black sites, mothballed monsters from the wars that broke Earth centuries ago. Autonomous dreadnoughts with no need for fuel from Imperial stations. Ghost ships, they called them, a fairy tale to scare arrogant conquerors. Now they drifted out of lunar shadow like wraiths. Admiral Seraxis snarled. "Bring all plasma batteries online. Target the lead ships." The Triumvirate Ascendant's guns turned, their barrels spinning up with solar-hot energy. But the Black Fleet was already moving. They didn't broadcast demands. They didn't boast or parley. Instead, they opened fire. Rail slugs the size of freight trains crossed 100,000 kilometers in seconds, punching through Imperial dreadnoughts as if they were paper. Missile pods launched in silent ripples, each warhead splitting into clusters that swarmed the Empire's corvettes like metal hornets. Empire cruisers tried to regroup, only for comms to fail. The Black Fleet's jammers flooded the channels with dead static and bursts of old Earth music, eerie songs that made Imperial gunners flinch in confusion. Seraxis watched his glorious formation scatter. Dozens of his ships went dark in a matter of minutes, their reactors torn out by pinpoint strikes. "Deploy boarding pods," he bellowed. "I want prisoners." But there would be no boarding. The Black Fleet didn't leave survivors. Their AI combat routines, old and patient, adapted in real time. Every enemy salvo was countered by kinetic barriers, every attempted retreat boxed in by coordinated flanking maneuvers. On Earth's surface, billions watched the sky, where the night blossomed with silent flashes. They didn't know the names of the ships that defended them, the Nemesis, the Obsidian Dawn, the Harrower, relics of an age when humanity had decided it would never again kneel to a foreign throne. Seraxis collapsed into his throne as the Ascendant shuddered under impact. Explosive decompression sucked statues and officers alike into the void. His flagship, pride of the Imperial Corps, had never faced an enemy it could not crush by sheer scale until now. One last message cut through the chaos. The Terran Chancellor's voice, calm and ironclad, to the Galactic Empire. "We do not bow, we do not break, and we do not forget. Leave our skies, or we'll bury you in them." Seraxis made his final order, voice cracked with disbelief. "All ships retreat. Retreat to the jump point." But the Black Fleet gave no quarter. Imperial ships exploded as they tried to align with the wormhole gates. Rail slugs piercing engines, boarding drones tearing hulls apart from within. When the last of the Empire's fleet was dust and drifting metal, the Black Fleet didn't linger. No victory parade, no message to the stars. They simply returned to lunar shadow, vanishing like phantoms. To those watching from Earth, the lesson was clear. Humanity did not fight for conquest nor to rule. They fought so that no empire, no matter how vast, would ever again stand over their home and demand surrender.